So I'm Sophia behind the camera, and this is Miss Chandra. She has agreed to do a success story with us. So I had a couple questions. Could you describe your life before chiropractic?
Okay. It was 2 years back, and I started feeling some symptoms, and even before that I knew I had some issues and I kept complaining. And then around 2 years, I think 2018 beginning, it gotten worse. And I was like going to physicians and then orthopedics and all kinds of things, and they were all just saying, yeah, it's just an old age, it's your arthritis or osteoporosis and this and that. And then finally it got to a point I couldn't sleep. It was almost 2 years I had lost sleep, and eventually it was like even an hour getting sleep was like impossible, because my left knee was absolutely hurting. Like I couldn't even touch the spot on the inner knee. Clothes couldn't touch. When I was lying down, I couldn't lie down, left side or right side or straighten knees. Nothing worked. And then eventually I asked my orthopedic surgeon, and he was saying, okay, we will do some steroid injection. That didn't help, and oral pill took care of a little bit, but I couldn't continue oral steroid pill. And so they said, oh, we will manage it. There is nothing you can do because there is a tear. And so life went on with so much struggle, and I really got to a point like I was feeling almost like depressed. It's like I felt like I was 20 years older than I am. And I felt like it shouldn't be this hard getting old age. It's not like suddenly you become like crawling. And so I was looking everywhere, and the orthopedic surgeon said surgery will not help, you have to manage. And so one of my friend, she was having some issues, and we used to meet at the gym. I used to go to gym every day, and she was saying she had some backache and pain, and she wasn't having good sleep. And then she found your practice, and she said she really felt good after a couple of treatments, and she recommended to at least go and check it. So I came, and you guys did all the evaluation. I was skeptical, but I thought, okay, this will be my final, option to try and give it a try. So first couple of adjustment, and I could feel a little bit of change, and it wasn't immediate, and it took me a month. The first couple of adjustment was more painful than it was before, and I had to fight it through that, the feeling like, okay, let it go, it's not going to work. But I did somehow held on to it, because the doctors were saying, it will happen. Sometimes you will feel worse before it's getting worse, and just hang in there. So it was eventually first month after that I had a peaceful sleep. After 2 years. And it was like to be honest, and I felt like when I lie down in bed, I don't remember I have legs and I have knees, and that was one of the things always in my mind when I'm lying down, because the pain was always there. My brain will like wake me up like, you're hurting. So it was the biggest improvement, and I felt well rested, and at least I was having 3 or 4 hours of sleep without getting, constantly being wakened by knee pain, something like that. And I do feel strongly there is a light at the end of the tunnel after coming here. And it's not it's not an easy thing, but definitely your practice has given me hope, and I am just going to continue after my 3 months now, I am continuing for next year to the next stage of treatment, and I have a long way to go, but I'm definitely feeling hopeful now, and I will definitely recommend your practice to anyone I know.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for that. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.